Hey, it's Donnie,
It's Dream Babe.
and you are now listening to the Juicy Dreams Podcast.
Period.
Period. So, we ain't even gonna waste no much fucking time.
Mm-mm.
Because some people were saying that if we're After Dark podcast, then when is we gonna get into that After Dark shit? And so,
We got something for you.
we're gonna get right, ugh,
I know that just blew you.
on that. But anyway, we're gonna get right into it. So,
Mm-hmm.
bang, bing, bing, boom.
Bada boom, bada bang. Period.
How do you tell a girl that she is funky in a cat or that
Just
she's
funky period
loose?
or loose.
Because let's give the backstory behind it. So
Yeah.
I was talking to a male friend of mine, and we always have, quirky conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him, because he was telling me a story about a girl, he was like, her kunai be stinking sometimes. And he was like, is there anything that he could say to her? And I was like, well, me, I've never had nobody say that to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I just know there's not really a way that I would be able to take it.
Right.
Now, if it is what it is, the fact says, bitch, you stinking.
Right.
But I feel like you're still gonna get that off court emotion.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that I'm not really fucking with you type of vibe
Yeah.
after I done had to tell you that you was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like now you're embarrassed. So what do you think? Do you think that there's a good way to really even explain that to somebody?
I mean, what me and my friends used to do with this one stinking ass bitch. We used to hang out with her, but she used to come over and she wouldn't really take showers.
Huh?
So me and my friend, my best friend at the time, we would get in the shower while she wait, and we'd be like, "Oh, girl, get in the shower, we about to go out." She's like, "They would be lying, like we won't be going nowhere," but we would just like tell her like we about to go out, like get in the shower so you can get dressed and all this other stuff.
Mm.
And that was the only time she really like took a shower in front of us, but that was our way of saying, "Bitch, you stink." But we was trying to be nice in a friendly way because you don't
So
want to
you
be like.
said so we could put that on a list for them. If somebody stink, you could say, "Let's get ready. We going somewhere."
Yeah, we going somewhere just so they can feel comfortable. Like, all right, let me go here because you just seen us two get in the shower and we getting
Now it's
dressed up.
time,
Now it's
yeah.
time for you to get in the shower, and that always made her hop in the shower. Now what she did outside of us, I do not know. I do know I heard reviews of her stinking ass pussy. And it's like,
You heard reviews.
yes, like it's been nigga, she's a whore.
Oh,
So
no,
it's like
we gonna leave her.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't want her to get, cause
she gonna know it's
we
her.
don't really even slut shame. If you,
I don't slut shame nobody. I'm just
You.
saying back then she was getting it
If
popping
she was
and
doing her
niggas was
thing and they were saying bad things.
your pussy had nasty gooey shit coming out your
Oh.
shit and it stunk.
But so also, I wanted to say, is there a way to talk about looseness? Now, before we get into the looseness, I think it's funny because a lot of people is on the side where they say coochie don't get loose, and then a lot of people is on the side where they're like, well, if it is loose, it's given, was it from multiple partners or was it
Or
from,
birth,
frequent
giving birth.
sex, giving birth, whatever.
Giving
It's
birth
given.
doesn't do it.
Now, do you want to question that? And I think sometimes men be saying that coochie is loose, but they don't really like know how to go about the conversation. And then for women, can you even fix a loose coochie if that is really a thing?
You could.
So I wanted to talk about that. What can you tell them about that? And how could somebody say that? Like, could you imagine somebody saying that to you? And how could he bring that without you being offended? How can he
Well,
bring
I
that?
know from just being in an argument with somebody that just wasn't given anything.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk shit, just try to, talk shit. Like, it's not.
Right, to try
shit
to
wasn't
say you
true.
basically,
Yeah,
to
like,
try to say I'm loose because that dick.
yeah, because that dick is very much not giving me anything that I want. But it's only because we've been together for so damn long, and it's like nobody wants. I'm not attracted to you. You feel like you still attracted to me, but so that's how. Whatever. That ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
But a nigga can go about it however you want to go about it. He's gonna say what he want to say it, how he's gonna say it. Niggas might say like that shit loose, or a nigga be like this, who you been fucking.
Oh,
And when a nigga actually you been fucking, he can feel the difference between
that's
your pussy.
giving a loose. Yeah, that's giving them.
It's
not
looser
hitting
than
the
what
same.
exactly.
Right.
Cause a nigga know how to hit a spot. If he fucking you, he know what spot going hit, and he know how to do that shit very well. Now if he trying to hit that spot and you ain't doing the same shit you was doing, and it's
now
like
it's not hitting that spot, and now he wondering
he's gonna
why.
ask a question like,
Yeah.
"Who you fucking?" That's how niggas really
So-
be saying it's like different.
We is equal opportunists here on this show,
Mm-hmm.
and so the same way how we were wondering how you tell a girl if she's stinking or loose, how do you tell a guy if he's small or his dick is bad?
Well, I be upfront, be like, Yeah, I don't want to have sex because your dick is not what I expected. And I just think that it just came with a lot of confidence. It came with a lot of like not trying to hurt your feelings, but like I have to speak up for my pussy. I can't just let you enter this shit with this little ass dick. So if your dick is little, I'm gonna have to tell you like, nah, brother.
So I think with me, I haven't really
I had to.
said anything. I can well, if you're anything like me, you probably already been doing this shit, but I pump fake. Like once it get to a point where I'm not interested, it's giving very much excuses, figments, and all kind of shit, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about you giving very much shitty today, very much
You
like
give
all
them excuses
kind
and
of
shit.
shit. Like I'm giving them,
You basically
I'm spinning
them.
the fuck out of them because I don't want to have an uncomfortable conversation about some shit that you can't. Like they said on Twitter when they was eating me up, he can't change it if he's not 6 inches. He can't change it if he's not 6 inches. So why in the fuck am I about to tell him that he have a little dick so he could run around here with that depression and run around here with that look? No, but so he could run around here thinking that when he go to fuck with the next bitch might not care about that.
Exactly. That's
and
what
so
I'm saying.
It's just giving. I'd rather just spin it and not even clarify why. But once I see what it's giving, not give.
I think it's different for both parties too because it's like, you know,
a girl could do that.
A girl can spin a nigga, but then a girl when she finally have to be in your space, you gotta say something. Like it's just like you gotta say something.
What do you mean?
Like all right, so boom, like all right, say you spinning a nigga, whatever. A bitch might either block him or still be trying to like talk to him here and there because he may be giving up that money or whatever. Mm-hmm. So he might be like, all right, I want to see you. And you be like, fuck, I got to suck it up because I want this bread, right? So when you see him, you got to like...
give him some kind of energy.
Yeah, but then you got to be real about the situation. Like, I don't want to do that.
But I feel like if we want to keep it all the way a stack, you're not being real about the situation if the nigga getting a vibe that you fuck with him, but you simply using him. And I feel like that's another reason why
but bitches
a lot of niggas don't. True, but I feel like that's another reason why a lot of niggas don't be wanting to spend money and do shit like that because they got this fake notion made up that every bitch is out here to get money. It's a certain amount of bitches that's out here to get money, and then it's a certain amount of bitches out here that get
already
their
got
own
it,
motherfucking
and then
money.
Don't really give a fuck about yours.
Exactly, and then it's a certain amount of bitches out here that just want you to have your own shit. So it's just giving like it's levels to the shit. I don't want for niggas to just be thinking every bitch out here worried about their bag because it's levels to the shit.
It really is.
It really is.
But a lot of people not raised the way that we were raised, like.
And I feel like you gonna get it how you live. Like, no tea, no shade. If you expecting for that nigga to get that money up, you know you giving
something up. Like,
so it's just like if you spending that nigga, you feeding into this narrative where niggas is like, oh, bitches just want money. So if you gonna want the money, then you gonna get a pussy up. Everybody's not a prostitute. No. Everybody's not just making it a fair exchange 1 2 1 2. This nigga might give me 1 2 and 3, and I might give him 1 today.
Right, and nobody really be into a nigga that's tricking either. Sometimes.
But at the same time, I feel like a nigga gotta play the lead, and when a nigga is intimidated from playing the lead because the bitches is taking advantage,
you'll run over that nigga so fast because he gonna let you.
But at the same time, everybody want to be a wife at the end, right? Like I feel like I want to be happy at the end, so it's just like I don't want all the niggas to be scarred. Like my future husband out there somewhere, I don't want y'all bitches out there doing him the fuck bad. So just chill the fuck out. If you got it, stop using these niggas up that bad. Use up the nigga that's corny. Keep on. He's so horny for the shit.
But they be so in love with the corny niggas, and that's why I be crazy. Cause we always love a broke nigga.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that's the only thing he can give you that's good.
He won't give you that dick. He won't give you a penny.
He won't give you a fucking dime.
He gonna fleece skin, bitch. He gonna give you the bottom of his bucket. But at the end of the day, he's never gonna have anything of real value for you. No. And that sucks. But I don't think that you really could get into a specific niche. Cause I will say I've had, good dick niggas with money too. So, I mean, it really does get sticky and it's levels to everything. But I definitely do feel like sometimes bitches be getting a little out of control with this.
The niggas that be having good dick with the money still be around.
Yeah. Still be around and be allowing him to slut you out a little bit because it's giving.
You got the money.
Exactly. And you got the money and you got the dick. You got everything I need and I really don't feel the need to be put. Why am I fighting and arguing with him?
Listen, you got it, dating.
Therefore,
look, I ain't even about to argue with you. I told the nigga the other day, like, I don't even want to put no more on your plate. It's whatever. Like, Just, I'll talk to you.
Therefore,
Who's fucking up that shit?
Let's get into this. Do you think you can be in love with two people at once?
Yeah.
Like in love or just love?
Like in love. I've been in love with two people at once.
And how that feel? How you think that works? Like, what if one of them had it and one of them was in a cage, hellfire blazing, and you had to pick one? They would have both had to go, or what?
Y'all gonna have to go, and I'm gonna go straight up to heaven. Y'all just all gonna die, and it's
you wouldn't have been able to pick between the two.
I couldn't. Not at that moment. No, it makes you really feel crazy, like because it's like you switch yourself, and if you love yourself wholly, holy, I may say like that, holy, but like holy, and you really like in tune with yourself, when you really have a heart, and you find that one person that just like. I don't know, like, you find two people that do exactly two different opposite things, but it's exactly what you want from both people, different situations, just different scenarios. It's like, bro, like, it make you feel crazy because the one nigga may dick you down good, treat you good, do other stuff. And then the other nigga just like, affectionate nigga. Like, you get so much shit from both niggas that you just like, I don't want to let neither one of y'all go. That shit's crazy because it's like, you juggling your time, your space, your energy with two different people. And it can get sticky and it can get fucked up. And somebody is going to end up getting hurt at the end of the day, whether it's you or one of the other people. But I say I would never do it again. Like, I know that I be loving these niggas, but like being in love with a nigga, child. Two of them at one time, child, it's crazy.
So let's talk about sex drive. Excuse me. How much do you feel like with the sex drive? Do you think like how important is that? Like is his sex drive a deal breaker? Like if you want dick and he's not giving it, or if he want to fuck you way more than you willing to fuck, is that a deal breaker? Like will that ruin a relationship?
No, because it's all about compromising. So, for me, his sex drive can be like I've dealt with a nigga that be like, all right. Once he get a nut off, he want to chill, whatever. Doesn't mean not gonna fuck me again throughout the day, but like it's always like it ain't gonna be no rounds for rounds, and I was okay with that because like we just was in this type of space. Whereas though like me personally, I got a machine, so I really don't care about sex drive. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be whatever with a nigga, but like I think in a relationship it's all about compromising. Like don't make that such a deal breaker because it's like don't never mix lust with love. If you really love that person, that lustful shit will follow under that love. So you always compromise.
I feel like it do have to be a compromise.
Yeah,
for sure. Because I feel like that's another big reason why people cheating because you're not really like holding that shit down.
Yeah, you're not.
But I feel like sometimes the mental
behind it.
The actual arousal and the actual desire to want to fuck, especially as the woman, especially being a submissive role, taking dick, whatever the case may be. I think that sometimes you need a little bit of motivation for that. Like sometimes I'm not always in the mood,
right? For sure.
For that, like you try
do that little thing that I like, then, daddy. Period.
You try and poke me, like I'm chilling. So it's giving. Sometimes I do feel like. It do need to be a compromise on both sides. Like, you want this, I need that, basically.
Yeah, for sure.
But can it be a deal breaker? Yes, because if I feel like you just going so hard and I don't feel like I can please you,
right? Yeah,
that's gonna make me insecure because I'm like, okay, if you beating your dick or something when I'm not, you get what I'm saying, or you looking for another way to get your nut because I'm not up to the standard and I can't.
But have you ever thought about this though, Donnie? If you're in a relationship. Y'all do have different parts of the day without each other. Mm-hmm. So it's like, say your man is a CEO of his own business. It may be like a black-owned little one too, but he has to be there majority of the time to make sure that his business runs smoothly. Mm-hmm. And you may be home. Would you be like, oh no, like I can't fuck with that because I'm horny right now and you at work? Like how,
but I don't think I would be the person. I mean, if I was,
like if you was in a scenario,
if he was the one that was like, I don't really want to fuck and I'm not in the mood, and I was the one that wanted it, I feel like I would leave him because I'm gonna cheat on you. Like it's too many niggas out here on my body, and it's just giving this no way I'm about to sit up here and not be fulfilled. Like it's not really. I'm saying, but you can't.
It's about you don't have the patience to wait for that man to come home from work.
I mean, I
if he
feel like,
running his
yeah, I got the
business and
picture.
shit like that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a one
Yeah.
day. But I feel like I'm talking about it could be a deal breaker if it comes to a point of I'm not satisfied.
Oh, yeah, for
over
sure.
time. You got
Yeah,
to
I
keep
was.
waiting.
Oh, I was
Now this
overlooking
one
that
night,
part.
yeah,
Yeah,
like this
well,
one night you said you was coming home late, but now you're consistently coming home. Now you're consistently coming home late.
Yeah,
now you're
no,
consistently
yeah,
coming
no.
home tired. Now you're consistently turning over in the bed. Like I'm not about to stay with you because I already see where this is going.
Well, you prepare yourself because marriage is a bitch. I'm telling you, it get like that.
I mean, I feel like sometimes if
It get like
it's
that.
given that with the marriage, I think that's a different type of bond. Because now I'm in my mind like, well, this is my dick. So what I gotta do? What I gotta do at this point to
Yeah, but
wake this
sometimes you
nigga
just
up?
like.
It's given. Now I'm about to suck him out his sleep or something.
But
Now
that's
I'm
how
about
it be.
because at this point. Now it's a real
We-
commitment,
yeah.
but if we just dating, I feel like that's an automatic. Like that's a flag on the play because I'm looking at you like.
Yeah, if you coming in late at night, shit like that, then that's
Not
different.
even that. If you're not
Oh.
fulfilling me sexually
Oh,
and
yeah,
we're
that's
just
true.
dating, it's just like I don't see this shit even lasting. Like
Well, you
we're
know
gonna
I
end
love
up breaking
somebody
up.
because of that.
Yeah, we're gonna end up breaking up because
But
we're
I
not
think just
serious
about
yet.
relationship.
We're not serious yet, and I can't see myself getting serious.
So
if
switch
you're
your
not
word,
gonna-
dating. Because when you said relationship, I'm like compromise, bitch. You gotta just
But that is some sort of relationship because if you dating somebody and you like them, like say if it
right.
was
But I'm
other
just saying,
things,
like, if it was like, all right, so boom, dating, and to me, it don't have to be titles when it comes down to dating.
it's not titles, it's investment. At
Right,
the end of the day,
but okay.
sometimes when you dating somebody,
Right.
you're more invested with that person because
For sure,
they
for
doing
sure.
what they supposed to
So
do.
we dating-
And if he's not fucking right, then that's taken away from me
Gots to
investing
go.
in him because it's a dating phase. So it's like in that phase, whether or not we getting together, we think about being together,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm not tied to you. I'm still just thinking about. You get what I'm saying?
Right, so
what,
if you give me
have
all
everything
this
I
type of
need, if it's worth
energy,
us,
yeah.
and if it ain't giving enough sex, or if it's giving too much sex, I
Or
think
it's
that's
giving-
going to be a deal breaker. No cap.
Right, because it's not balancing out what you
It's
need for
not.
your life.
And
so
I
it's
feel like over time, it's going to be a relationship issue. And I would rather nip that in the bud. Oh, let's talk about that too before we get into another topic. I seen on TikTok the other day. It was this girl. What's her name? Nisha. I think her name is Nisha. She's real popular on TikTok. She was talking about the Hennessy Carolina situation. Ain't that her name? Not Hennessy Carolina. That's fucking Cardi B.
Yeah, I'm about to say, wait a minute.
Hennessy Marie.
Hennessy Marie.
The trans girl that exposed all her partners.
Oh.
And basically, Misha, she was like, she feels like when you start to date people, some of the big shit, you should just throw it out on the table in the beginning.
Right.
Like, for example, transsexuality, like, for example, bisexuality, like, for example, hard kinks.
Or
things like
being
that.
down low, period. Because
Being down low, period. But I'm talking about like sexual things in general.
things. Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like, hey, this is what she was saying when she was on the TikTok live. She was like, hey, my name Misha. I'm actually a straight woman. I'm into this. I'm into that. Yeah. What about you? And then she would in turn expect for that person to reply with their status and what they like. And I think that that's not a bad idea because even though it sounds weird because that's not how we date, that's not how we talk, it's like imagine how many people we would have never even had wasted that time with had we had known, oh, you was going to get a few weeks in and try to do some shit I wasn't with.
Right.
You was going to get 3 weeks in and start talking about, yeah, I like threesomes. You was going to get, you get what I'm saying? It's like if we would have known from the beginning, if you would have said, hey, my name Johnny and I like threesomes, we would have never
like, okay,
even
I don't, so you can just go
nice
ahead.
to meet you, baby.
Nice
you real cute.
Yeah, but you gotta go. Nice. It was
You're real cute.
nice passing through. Like
pass through. That's the thing. I think sometimes we don't get a chance to pass through.
Yeah, we
be
don't.
emotionally invested. Too late. This,
yeah,
that, and
it's
the thing.
like okay, now I want to fuck with this nigga. That's that.
But I don't know. I thought that was an interesting topic because
Yeah,
sometimes people do, sacrifice a lot. And without even knowing what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
like you
for
loving
sure.
on a nigga, I just to find out it's a kink you can't stand by.
Child, and it's really crazy because you be like this, like when you find out the shit, you be like, well, bitch, now I'm fully invested, and I don't really want to like leave him alone, but like I can't fuck with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so bitch, now what you gonna do?
What the fuck would you do?
They start getting irritated at
So
every
speaking
fucking
about
movement.
leave a nigga alone, what's one freaky thing that you miss about an ex?
His motherfucking head, bitch. It's like he got like 10 tongues in one. Oh my god, I never had a nigga fucking eat my pussy so good that my weed get fucking fell off and I had to throw that shit in the back.
Not the
You know what I
10-ton
mean?
getter.
Yeah, for real. Like, I was like, hold the fuck up. Like, a bitch body levitating, shaking, all this other shit. That's the one thing I miss about that one ex, period. How about you? It's that mouth.
I think I miss the verbal shit from one of my exes. Like,
The talk.
remember when we had the slut me out conversation?
Yeah.
Huh?
It was borderline that.
Okay.
Because it would give, like, you know, take this dick, like, you taking this dick, this my pussy, open my shit up. Yeah, like, it would give, and I would just be like,
Yeah.
so I feel like I kind of missed that a little bit, because if you know how to talk that shit,
Daddy.
if you know how to talk that shit, it's going to escalate.
It really will make a bitch nut so damn fast. Like, when a nigga talk to you, fuck.
So, let's talk
I'm
about
gonna text a sneaky
the
link right
sex
now.
segment is so long. They getting fed this episode.
Well,
But
eat,
we got a few more things on the sex segment because
Yep.
we just was eating.
Yes,
So,
it was.
food in the bedroom.
You want to hear a story?
I was just going to say what I would try, but I don't want no real food. Tell me the story.
It's not really considered, I guess, like, food, but, like, I had a nigga one time eat icing off my pussy.
Icing?
Strawberry icing.
Damn poor.
Like, everybody did whipped cream. Like, I was surprised he pulled that shit out the
That's
jar.
what I was
Talking
about to say. Whipped cream is all I'm going
yeah,
for.
but this nigga pulled the fucking jar out the jar. I'm like, what you want to do with that? He's like, laid back. I'm like, getting pushed back and shit. I'm like, wait, what the fuck going on?
And then he, like, put it on there like you was the cake.
He did, like,
I'm
playing with with the fucking ice and this shit. I said,
And
please
then
don't.
ate it.
I said, please don't throw my pH bombs with this shit.
Okay.
Because I don't know. Fuck. Don't do too much rubbing on my shit. Feel me? But he definitely ate that shit off of there. That shit was crazy.
Ate the icing off the cake.
Yeah.
Period. That's what you
fucking
call
crazy.
coochie cake. But
That's CC.
yeah, Tootsie seeds. Okay. But what's going on? Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one because I don't want to say that.
Don't say it.
Top 3 positions. I feel like we might have got into this, but we can get into it again.
I want you to start first.
Doggy straight off the basic,
Period.
and then I like
Ooh.
it on my side.
Get me quickening, bitch.
Yeah.
When it comes down to that doggies.
Woo. On my side, running from that dick. I ain't never finna slide.
You left the side?
On my side.
Okay.
Yeah. On my side. And I guess what's it called when you when you hang it over the say nah.
Bitch, you almost had me like clueless for a second. Like, wait, I can't give you that name for that type of position. Bitch. That's just called flip me up, Bobby like
3
a pretzel,
positions
bitch.
is crazy. I'm born. I have vanilla sex. I think what's that called? Cowgirl.
Cowgirl.
But that's definitely 3. Might be the 4. Like goodness, it's giving doggy for real.
Doggy.
It's
Doggy.
giving
Doggy.
doggy. Die line. So anyway,
I've heard this shit in like a year.
what is
or two.
yours?
Number 1 is definitely doggy. Period. Like
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't
Miss
even
Doggy?
like Miss Doggy. I swear, like I wouldn't even get offended if a nigga just turned me around because I want that shit too. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because like, bitch.
You could look me in my eye if we in love. But
Yeah,
this
but
giving
like turn
Miss
me
Doggy?
around. Yeah, Miss Doggy, please. I'll do whatever you want. That's cool.
So
So the second one is I like missionary.
yeah.
I love missionary. I do. Like when I'm really in love, I like to look a nigga in the face. And then spit in my mouth and do all that shit. And choke me and all that. Slut me the fuck out. But then I do like cowgirl. Reverse cowgirl. That's my shit.
Not reverse cowgirl.
Yeah, reverse cowgirl is my shit.
Not from the bid act.
Yeah. Cause that shit hit different from when you turn around from being in the front.
Oh my god, my eyelashes probably doing some fuck shit because it's
It
feeling
looks
like
so pretty though.
my eyes
It's
trying to
giving-
close up. Big boys on there, heavy than a
It's
motherfucker.
giving that bob with them lashes. I'm loving it. I'm sorry. I do love the lashes with the bob.
Juicy. So, we wanted to talk about the levels of into you as well. For me, I feel like I have probably like 3 or 4.
Okay. On it.
And I think it's probably like I like you a little bit. And then it's the you mine. And then it's the mommy and mommy and mommy. And then it's the I kill you. Like
I'll go to war about that,
like,
nigga. Like, I'll go to war. I hope you ready for war, bitch. Like,
it's definitely levels to it. So what's yours?
Child, I think it's kind of like similar, but for me, it has to be like, I like you a little bit. Then we do a little like it's different for me because I'm a mom, so it's like I gotta be more comfortable with you. Period. Like,
yeah, in general.
I like you a little bit. I may like you, but like I gotta get to know you a little bit before I can go say, "Oh, I love this nigga," because it's different situations. But like I agree with yours. I do. Like without the kids involved, I agree. I like yours. I agree. That's how it is. Cause I'll go to war about that dick. Some bitches be going to war about some wrong dick, but we gonna shut the fuck up.
Lamar, I get active. Somebody should have told you about me, baby.
She was going
I
hard.
hope you love your baby.
Yup, she was mad.
Cause I'm stumping both y'all out on soul. She snapped. I'm looking in the picture and I don't see my baby daddy nowhere. So let's move on. I think we did enough sex topics. We can save some of them for next week.
Yeah,
we just feeding them and feeding them and feeding them.
They can eat.
Yeah, they can eat, but is y'all hungry?
Yeah, oh, that's a good question.
Okay, Tino Shade. But we can move into our next segment, which is we just gonna recap our week. I guess story because my week wasn't even jumping like this. Given I'm trying to get in trouble at work. Like, what y'all want me to get a new job or something?
Well, you ain't talking about this shit.
Yeah, I don't know. The part of me don't give a fuck. Like, I'm partially trying to tell them, but it's just giving like, y'all see this. Y'all see what I be doing. Y'all see I don't really have time for this shit right now. I'm trying, and I'm also doing school, and I just feel like I need another job that's a little more easy, where I could clock in, do my shit, and when I clock out, I'm done. Don't ask me nothing else. Y'all want me doing all of this shit when I'm not on the clock, pulling up for trainings, doing this and that and the fucking third.
Well, you know we can go, bitch.
And I'm tired. And to be real, I know everybody got a job. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, but y'all know the pain and the struggle. Yeah. And it's given, last week, I felt that shit real bad.
Not you looking to the camera. I felt that shit like you was a buck at a bitch.
Last week, I was motherfucking tired, and I feel like they trying to let that shit run into this week.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie with you.
No, for sure. We come against all that negativity shit.
But how was your week last week?
Last week was, I can say last week was very, very trying, but also copacetic, if you know what I'm saying. Because although something bad did happen in the beginning of my week, I didn't allow that to go through the rest of my week. And so the rest of my week was very much like a flow of things. I feel like the podcast was good. I feel like that
shout out to Reggie.
Yeah, shout out to Reggie. Even though you know, things went how it went. We had a conversation about what we should do for the podcast. So that just gave me some ammunition to go ahead and do what I got to do, which I've been trying to do. The weekend was lit. You feel me? So I had a good week. It wasn't all spectacular, but it was all good. Like, it was nothing bad that went on. And I went to church Sunday, girl.
Period. How was church?
Banging. It was so nice. I miss going to church. I do. It was more so like, whoo. So walking into yesterday, it was like my son may be sick, but all right, I'm cool. I'm just go and chill. So,
period.
It was a good little week.
I'm glad you had a good week. We all deserve one here and there. Shit.
Child, cause you know I be ready to fucking my weeks, cause I be tired of them bitches. Like, shoot.
So let's talk about the hot topics for last week. I know that Gay been talking. Nikki been talking.
Yes.
Nikki and Lotto was beefing.
Yes. They call Lotto on Karen.
Lil Baby and Quavo are beefing. I mean, it just goes on and on and on.
It's the tea for the whole.
It very much goes on and on. But shout out to Meg. You know, I'm a Meg fan. She did SNL. She was crying. And she went viral because on one of her songs, she got a verse called Anxiety. And she was like, if I could tell my mama, or if my mama or something, if I could speak to her in heaven, I would tell her that I should have been listening. And I would tell her that, you know, I'm sorry because I've really been wilding. And while she was saying that part of the song, she had like...
Had a moment.
And it was just like, oh, man.
Like Beyonce.
But in all reality, we all human. She's been going through a lot. And she also got that mental health page. The website is called badbitcheshadbaddays2.com.
I love that.
I'll put it in the description. I think it's really dope that not only is she just going through her shit, but she recognizing that everybody else go through shit too, giving people a little platform to, go
So
find
while
some
she
therapy.
dealing with it, they can deal with it too. That's good.
Exactly. We
I'm
in
all
this
for
together
it.
type shit. I
Yeah, I'm
love
all
that.
for it.
What else for the hot topics? I don't really know. I try to stay abreast.
But that was
But
majority of the shit that was going on.
it was a lot. We did a lot of sex topics too, so maybe
Yeah.
we should move into our unpopular opinion.
Opinion.
Let's see what they got.
Let's hear it. You know I love this fucking page because they be wilding on here.
Too many women talk about their boyfriends when it's unnecessary.
I do.
29 male here. I love all genders and most people in general. Regardless of what you identify as, I like anyone. As long as I love connecting with people. I enjoy talking to strangers and finding new friends or attempting to. Okay. However, something that I noticed out of all my interactions with people is that cis women with boyfriends always mention their boyfriends in the conversation. Always. Out of the blue and out of nowhere.
Yep.
He said, my judgmental side sees this behavior as a bit vapid, to be honest. Like, if you lost this relationship, would you fall apart? Maybe I'm giving off hitting on them vibes, but it seems like once cis women enter a relationship, it encompasses their mind and time, which is a bit contradictory to the relationship should be an add-on narrative. Mm-hmm. But oh well. Very, very few men talk about their girlfriends unless they're asked. Maybe I need single female friends, lol. This is all, of course, anecdotal. Not sure if that needs to be stated, since this is just a sub about opinions. Mm-hmm. So what do you think?
I feel like that's you talking about me. Majority of the time, sometimes when I'm in a relationship, like
yeah, it's annoying.
It can get annoying, and then on top of that, we do invest a lot of our time, and it's the reason why I'm learning now. Like you can't give all your energy and your time
unless it's the king, unless it's
the
leader.
Again, I am not dating anyone.
Therefore.
So if I'm not dating you, and I may say sneaking link, y'all heard me shout out to the sneaking and shit like that. They ain't got shit to do with being dating someone. So I should not be talking about a nigga too much now. Like I may hear here and there shit, but I ain't crying about a nigga how I used to. Mm-hmm. I ain't doing all that weird shit and just involving my whole day about a nigga.
Exactly.
My day's been involving bitches when I'm trying to figure out why. You feel me? Like it's been more so that than a fucking nigga. So it's like I do agree with what the friend is saying now because I understand exactly on your behalf, like, girl, I don't give a fuck about. I already told you I don't fuck with this nigga. You keep talking about it. Let's just let it go.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
And you say I be fucking up in her eye, and be like, bitch, now, let me go get a shot. Like it be shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because it can be a Debbie fucking downer.
Again,
when you dealing with a fuck nigga.
Realistically, I feel like when a woman talk about her man, she just love her man. So it is unpopular opinion, but I could see both sides. I can see the general love that women have for their men. Obviously, you choose the man you want. Yeah, my man. And then I could see the annoyance of it, like, girl, don't nobody give a fuck about him. You get what I'm saying?
We out right now, like, bitch, I'm trying to smoke, I'm trying to turn up, and you talking about your man, bitch. Fuck your man right now, okay?
So, who you got for Pussy Tuna Privilege this week? Did you get some Pussy Tuna Privilege ready for them?
I'm gonna stick with this shit, bro. It's only because, matter of fact, it's to Beyonce, because I sent you that motherfucking video, and to watch her be so vulnerable and to be so honest about really her intentions with her album really made me love the album 20 times more, and I already liked it 10 times more. Like,
and if y'all don't know what she's talking about when Beyonce dedicated her album to her late Uncle Johnny, who helped raise them, and he actually was a gay man who was very active in the community. So being as though that was somebody close to her, she had a lot of inspiration behind the album, man.
And she fucking ate for her uncle, honey, and he would be so proud. I'm sure. And that's why I'm giving that Pussy Tuna Privilege to.
She deserves it. I feel like Beyonce can go ahead and get that shit for the rest of the year, and I wouldn't put up no fight because she ate. But I'm going to give it to two people this week.
Okay.
I'm going to give my Pussy Tuna Privilege to Deshaun Wesley with his cute self, and also the Wonder Woman legend and icon, Leomi. I think the reason why I want to give the Pussy Tuna Privilege to them this week is because I seen Deshaun on TikTok earlier, and I'm just obsessed. I'm so obsessed with his face. Period. and I just love how they Vogue the fuck down. I think Vogue is part of the inspiration for the Pussy Tuna Privilege segment.
Yes.
So anytime a bitch know how to eat down when it comes to that ballroom, she might get some Pussy Tuna Privilege.
I like it.
So yes, Deshaun, B, and Naomi. Y'all
and it all corresponds with each other.
It do. Because I know when Beyonce had dropped Break My Soul, Naomi was eating. Was right eating. Voguing down. They don't play about that, baby.
One thing about this Vogue shit, and the thing is that I'm so happy that it's going beyond just the LGBT community. I just watched a whole video of these kids eating at college. Now, it was one gay boy on there that ate all of them up. But he must have taught them how to do it. Mm-hmm. But it had to be about 5 kids eating that shit up, just voguing. It was like, y'all just reaching so many different people in this world, and it's like amazing to see.
It is. It's beautiful.
It really is.
And I love that we added the segment. Yeah. It just gives every week.
It gives us.
Because,
it's just not me, but it's also you. And when it comes down to you and it comes down to me, we both come from different perspectives, but we are most kind of like the same. But
Juicy.
The same.
So we going to move right on into our Juicy Dream Awards then.
Okay.
And this week I want to give it to Nicki Minaj. The reason why I want to give Nicki...
What?
Yes, the reason why I want to give Nicki the Juicy Dream Awards is because I am aware that she has been snubbed.
Okay. Now, okay. We'll go over that.
Now, I kind of just want to leave it at that, to be honest, because I feel like this shit's so messy. I don't even want to open Pandora's box.
Why you pause like that? What you looking at me?
Because I thought about all of this shit.
I'm about to say, because I felt some eyes just like...
But I don't really even want to dig too much into it. Y'all know what the fuck
I understand now what you were talking about.
But I do feel as though she has been snubbed, and because of that...
I agree.
I think she does deserve her flowers in the proper manner. And
I agree.
Then we can start to...
do all that
ridicule
messy
her.
Shit.
Exactly. Because I feel like as of right now, when a motherfucker got to fight for their respect
and fight for their fucking craft, it does get messy.
It's going to get messy. So I will give it to Nicki this week, Juicy Dream Awards, because I'm not sure if she's going to get that Grammy, but she, in my mind, she has it. In my mind, she deserves it.
She been deserved it. She been deserved a long time ago.
For Super Bass.
Yeah, Anaconda. Oh my God, no, for real.
It's not even me being a barb. It's just me saying.
And I'm not a barb.
Respect her artistry. Yeah, and I'm not a barb either, but I'm saying it's just for real. Respect the artistry.
Put some respect on Nicki name, y'all.
And let's be real. Let's give it where it belongs. In the female rap category, she should have had a Grammy.
Y'all give Drake all this shit, and she hasn't missed neither. Like how Drake haven't missed in 2009. Nicki hasn't either, and I'm telling you, I was a big fan of Nicki in 2009 for real.
Yeah,
I was a barb.
That's where it all started.
It did start from there, and I just started listening to her shit, and it's more so like now that I'm getting to know her as a person, kind of stopped me from liking who she was as an artist. But let's not forget the artistry and where she came from and how she built up her platform.
Exactly.
So she does deserve her flowers, and just I know I can say a lot of shit on the other half because like. I don't really like her as a person, but Nicki's that bitch for real, and y'all need to give her her flowers, y'all, because just how y'all respect everybody else with their music, half of their shit's not as good as Nicki's. Let's be real.
So let's move into our what's on repeat. I think I really am excited for mine this week.
I want to hear this. Oh, I gotta go first.
Because mine is ghetto.
It's been. This girl, and I be doing this shit with all these underground artists and shit like that. But Sanye,
I know Sanye Blue, right? Or it's not Blue, or is it Blue?
No, it's just Sanye. It might be Sanye Blue, but on the joint it just say Sanye. But it's probably Sanye Blue.
Or her hair
Dangerous.
was blue.
Yeah. Or it was blue and bitch I didn't see, whatever. But Dangerous. That's been my shit on repeat.
Dangerous. I gotta give it a play because I think I know Sanye face. I think I know who Sanye is. Shout out to Sanye. Coming up. My song is The Grinch. It's not called The Grinch. It's called Grinch by Sukihana.
I haven't heard it.
She said, creep, creep like CLC. Put this ass in your mouth like a BLT.
Oh my God. She's so annoying with the fucking punchlines.
She said, go retarded on the dick. I got ADD. Sukihana. Sukihana. Good pussy like the kids, like Beyonce.
It's always some ratchet shit.
I know. I really am shout out. It's real bad.
But I see why though. She do be talking her shit. Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes
she be talking her shit.
The nigga I be dealing with, he hates it. He hates it. He hates it.
Oh my God.
And I don't
is so ratchet. But she do be having some good punchlines though. Y'all gotta really listen. No cap.
Damn, so I feel like it's over kind of fast. Like, damn. This was a fast episode.
You forgot to smash your pants because I'm ready.
Hey, let's go.
So, the last segment before we do our affirmations is Pass Your Smash.
Huh?
And
Pass your smash.
Pass or smash.
Y'all know what she meant.
Nah, I was saying like that. Pass your smash. Feel me?
Therefore.
Because it's all about the 2000 R&B singers, bitch.
You know I'm ready 2000s R&B easy.
So I'm skipping over some people because we already said their names. Not all of them, but I'm just gonna skip over the nigga that's obvious that we're not gonna smash. But
who said that? It's like nah.
Bitch, you said it last week.
That's true. Let me stick to what I said. Stick to my guns.
We gonna go with smash or pass. Pash. Neo. I swear if you can close up on your fucking eye,
just
the side eye, bitch. I'm going past. You already know I'm not smashing no fucking Neo, bro. But it was the side eye. You wanted
a viral moment.
No, I wanted you to not look at me like that. Why would you fucking give me that side eye?
Why would you just even say that man's name? Go to the next.
Because it's 2000. Omarion. Smash. For sure.
Oh, Marianne, smash.
Oh. He said.
Bitch.
Okay. Same old GM.
You know what? Like, why is he the cutest pop-up?
Wait, y'all. This seat pops up when I pop up. I wasn't used to that yet.
We switched seats.
But one thing about him, when I got into his mint, that nigga is fucking
a cutie pie.
Fine. With the gray hairs and everything. Like, I swear, like.
I'm gonna pass because.
You gonna pass?
Somebody told me I can't fuck everybody.
Shit. Well, I'm gonna fuck him. So, yeah.
Therefore, she got it.
Smash. Genuine for sure, pop. Alright. Jagged Edge. Pass him. Tyrese.
Pass.
His big old head. Trey Songz. Y'all can't judge me. You can't judge me if I say this shit, but I will smash the fuck.
Next.
I will smash the fuck out of Trey Songz. Out of trigger.
I need a rich trigger.
Me too. Like, oh, Joe. He can go.
Jerk
Tank. Yes.
Smash. First of all,
he can get it.
Just move on because I want to work with him and I'm going to fuck it up.
Oh shit, Avant.
Yeah.
Smash. Bobby V. He's a weirdo to me. Yeah, that's pass. Pretty Ricky.
Which one?
Let me see. Which one would you pick the fuck out of Pretty Ricky?
None of them.
Hey, yes.
Pass.
Okay. 112. We can do it anywhere. Nope. Jaheim.
The old one before he should have put that woman first. The old one, boom, yeah.
Yeah, the old one. Not the new one.
Not back when the song came out.
Oh, shit. You gonna smash your pass? Pass. B2K. Without Omarion.
Not Res B.
Face.
Not Face.
Boog.
Boog.
J Boog can get this motherfucking.
J Boog.
J Boog can get this motherfucking. He can get all this love. Anyway.
Let's go to the next one.
Donnell Jones.
Hell no.
Carl Thomas.
Pass.
Damn.
Child, we're done. Now, what's the fucking now?
Oh, shit.
I can't hate this shit.
Child, all right, I got one less person for you, and you probably gonna pass it. John B.
John B.
They
passed.
don't. What you pass? You.
He fine though.
I will smash John B.
But like, what he look like now? That's
Child, I'm talking about 2000. How
when
they
the
look
song
back
came
then.
out.
I'm talking about. That's why I said 2000 R&B artists. I was talking about back how they look.
I would have to see. What is it about?
You better smash that motherfucker. But look,
Get it out your mind. Because it's jealousy.
Cause they don't know
about this here.
about this P.
Mm-mm.
Pussy, yes, in your mouth.
What you want? So listen, now we're gonna get into the affirmations.
Yes.
This week, I would say, I be froze up.
You frozen? Come
Yeah.
on, Elsa, defrost.
I'm frozen in success.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm frozen in abundance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm frozen in debt, bitch.
Period.
I like that.
I like that. For me, I do like that. No cap.
Elsa.
Let it go. But no, for real, 'cause you making me laugh. All right, let me stop laughing.
You trying to think?
No, I already got it.
What is it?
So, first off, for those, I'm gonna say it for me, but for everybody else, I am beautiful. I am. You already said success, so I can't say success.
You can say what you want.
I am determined, and I will bring generational wealth to whoever.
And that's what we getting into.
To whoever.
Not to whoever.
To whoever is in a generational bond right there with me. I'm gonna bring that wealth to whoever is around me.
And y'all need to stay frozen in the next episode. Mwah.
Period.